Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another edition of Ramblin' Man Gaming. I am your host, William. Um, Today, as you can see, we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky. They just recently came out with a big update called Origins. And with that in mind, we're going to start in a completely new game. I already have one game that I've played on console for quite a while, as you can see. But we're going to go ahead and start a new one. And we're going to go with normal. Let's see what happens, shall we? Now, if you're not familiar with it, No Man's Sky is basically a big space sim. Everything is procedurally generated. This came out to a big blooper when it first released because of all the bugs and all the so-called broken promises, but Hello Games has actually delivered a decent game here. I actually started playing this I think a year or two after it released, and I was very impressed with it. I love it. So let's go ahead and see what Origins offers from the get-go. Let's see, we're going to start off on a planet with our character not having any idea who he or she is, where they are, or why they are. So this is also basically to get me used to using the PC control, so it'll give me a tutorial of how to do everything. That way I don't have to try to memorize the list. So how's everybody doing today? Good? Great? Good. Yes, sorry about the flubs earlier. Yeah, a couple unforeseen circumstances. Hopefully I've got them worked out. Oh god, went back to the basic multi-tool. Damn it. Hold tab to skip. Hostile failing. Perform a scan with C. Alright. Advanced mining required. Let's go hunting. Advanced mining required. Okay, so number correct. Oh, there it is. Exosuit. Hazard protection. Shit. So I've got to go grab some sodium. I sure as hell don't make this easy to start. I forgot. That one puckered me up a little bit. I probably won't have anything to use that for, so the damaged machinery ends up, you need stuff to repair it, and I guarantee you I don't have the stuff to repair it yet, so I'll probably take some of this carbon. Let's head to the marker, shall we? It's probably where my ship is. Where my damned ship is. I will say this, so far it looks about the same as I expected. They say they did a lot of stuff for Origins. It's a quote-unquote new beginning, but so far it looks like same terrain. Ah, here we go. Yeah. No shit. Aha! Thank goodness, I got my ship now. Launch thrusters offline, pulse engine offline. I find myself on a strange world equipped in danger. I had no remember how I got here, but the ship controls react to my touch. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. If you see me skipping quick, it's because I pretty much know what it says, and it's really no bearing on the future of the game. There's no story, essentially, so that's why I'm skipping ahead if you're trying to read along. If you want to read what it says, you can go back and watch on demand later and pause as you wish. Pilots should perform maintenance, select desired repair path. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Alright, I gotta fix something right now. General options. Music. Okay. There we go. I had to turn that music down a little bit. So I'm going to aim for an hour of actual gameplay today, but it may be a little longer. It just depends. So, ladies and gentlemen, just sit back, enjoy, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to comment, go ahead. I'm actually monitoring the chat on my phone. So outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to follow my channel if you like what you see, and share with your friends and family. Alright. Metal plating, hermetic seal, dihydrogen jelly, and pure ferrite. Cool. There it is. Okay, cool. Couldn't stand that third person view. I'm used to playing in first person. Alright, what do we need for the hermetic seal? I'm pretty sure carbon nanotubes are part of that. No, I want to go to my exosuit, jerk. Dihydrogen. Oh, of course. Multi-tool. This game is there's a lot of in the beginning. There's a lot of going around and trying to find resources, time management, that sort of thing. But I do love the exploration in this game, especially on the first planet, because it's new. You're trying to find everything. You're trying to find your way around. All right, let's go back over here. Search the distress beacon cache for supplies. Locate the hermetic seal. Take the planetary chart. Sure, why not? Question is, how far away is it? 909 units. Okay. Alright, so the pulse engine is repaired. I need, so at launch sources, I need pure ferrite, 50. Do I have 50 pure ferrite? No, I do not. And I need dihydrogen jelly, which I also need dihydrogen for. So, let's go hunting. Boom. That's another thing about this game. I love the weather effects. Right now I've got a big ice storm coming through, so I'm going to have to stay in here for a minute. So bear with me. Because if I'm out there in that storm, then as you can see, it takes down my health, or my protection, rather quickly. And then it'll also take down my health. So but yeah, let's take a look. Alright, launch thrusters. Oh crap, I need pure ferrite, not ferrite dust. So. Need 1 carbon nanotube for that. Storms are also a good place to find storm crystals, obviously. But we'll get more into that later. Storm is clearing. Why, thank you, sir. Ma'am, whatever you are. AI. Sure, that's what I'll go with. So, I need 50 carbon for 1 carbon nanotube, and I only have 5 carbon. So, let's go hunting, shall we? I know it's falling, you asshole. And for the record, those things right there are damn annoying. Advanced mining laser required. It'd be so easy if I had just... if I was able to use my actual tool from my other save, but... Nope! Yo, what up, Speedy? Thanks for joining the stream, man. We just exploring right now at this point. I started a new game because of the new update, and also because this is the first time I played this game on PC, so we're adventuring and learning together. Wait. Where was that There it is. That's where I need to go. I need that sodium right there. Hazard protection. Read more. But yeah, so far so good today, man. It's I guess you could say it's better late than never, eh? I mean, I wanted to do this stream starting at 3:30, but yeah, well, what can you do? Alright. Decoded coordinates. Alright, so let's see if... And now I need pure ferrite, which I can't get until I get the advanced mining laser. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Mr. Kent, you are not lied once today. And I don't even have the blueprint for the advanced mining laser, so that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to climb over this damn mountain. God bless it. A carbon hunting. We shall go. A carbon hunting. We shall go. Damn it. Ah, I got 366 carbon. Yeah, I'm using OBS this time around. And I actually downloaded a new update for my GPU that I didn't know was available or that I needed. So that might have a lot to do with it as well. I was using the old AMD drivers for the RX 580. Then when I went to try to start this game up, it said my drivers were outdated. So I went to AMD, downloaded some new drivers, and here we are. So I don't know if it's the OBS or if it's the new GPU drivers or a combination of both. But thanks for the heads up. I'm glad it looks crisp and better. And I also upped the bit rate to like 6,000. Awesome sauce, I agree. How was it before? Choppy? Hopefully if it wasn't too choppy. Oh yeah, that's probably because I was never. That's probably because of the drivers and because I wasn't checking my bit rate every time I streamed. In theory, it should stay the same if I set the settings, but with XSplit, you never know. So I'll have to go back and watch them, see how badly pixelated they were. Well, I'm glad it's better. I'm glad you're here to be able to tell me how good or bad the stream is. Um, yeah, I'm glad I'm improving. Yeah. I got this one set on just whatever the default settings are as far as 720p or whatever for OBS. I think on XSplit I was trying to stream 1080p at 60 frames per second. So I think I may end up changing it to whatever these settings are, because if it's a lot crisper, it might very well be. I didn't really check those settings. I just made sure the bit rate was high and everything. Everything's going off of my GPU. So whatever my GPU setting is standard setting is what it's streaming at. More than likely, it is 1080p because I think that's the default Vulkan settings. But I'm just really glad that it's looking better. I'm trying to improve one thing at least with every streamer every week, and this week it's a byproduct of this week was the stream quality, but my conscious trying to get better is actually talking through more of the stream instead of just sitting here and letting you guys see gameplay. Okay. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And it can only get better from here. Wow, these look a lot different on PC. They look a lot more like, you know, actual outposts than, just random things thrown together. You learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. So, in case you guys were wondering, yeah, this is one of those space simulators. This came out, oh god, I think this game's been out for 5 to 8 years, somewhere in there. When this game, before this game launched, this is one of the you definitely heard about this game before it launched, because Hello Games was touting how massive it was and how, next generation it was going to be, and a billion galaxies and everything procedurally generated and all of these promises, which I can't even remember at this point, but it launched to, what some people would say was utter failure, but they listened, they took notes, and they built a better game in overtime. This game has actually it's pretty good. I started playing it like 2 years after it launched, and I've put in on my other save over 180 hours. I mean, I showed it when I first started streaming today. But yeah, it's a massive space sim. You get to explore, build, craft. I mean, there's this mode, the normal mode. You've got permadeath, you've got survival, and there's a mode for just if you want to go in here and just craft, which I haven't tried that out yet. Glitchy at the beginning. Oh hell yeah, it was glitchy as hell. But as long as you keep up on updates, it's at least on console, it's fine. Now, I'm trying it out for the first time on PC, so I don't know. I haven't run into anything yet. I mean, you guys have seen that, but yeah, we'll find out together. I mean, 5 to 8 years after launch, it shouldn't be that buggy, but yeah, it was definitely buggy when it first started. I've seen videos of that, people falling through maps, bad renders, the works. But what I wanted to get in here, on PC it's 10 gigs. On Xbox, I believe it's the same file size, 10 gigs. Or on console. I don't know what it is on PlayStation. I actually first started playing it on PlayStation, and then I put it down because at the time I was playing games like Horizon and big story games like Uncharted that I didn't have time for, couldn't get into it. But once I got it on Xbox and I started exploring, I just couldn't put it down. But yeah, it's about 10 gigs. But yeah, there's life forms in this game. You'll run across the Gek, the Viking, and the Korvax. The Korvax are kind of like the sentient android race. The Viking are kind of like the Viking. Yeah, I know. I was shocked myself. The Viking are kind of like, I don't know if anybody follows Star Trek, but kind of like the Klingon race. And then the Gek they're like a small dwarf race. They're kind of like the dwarfs of the galaxy. But then you've also got the milestones that you can create, that you can get all of these, and you can these do max out. And I forget what and if you unlock anything. I think it's just, no, like check marks or I don't know what you call it, badges for your profile, but you can track I like this because you can track how far you've been, how much you know, everything. And you'll see, once I get off the ground and go into space, the transition from planet to space is damn near seamless. At least it is on console. Like I said, I don't know how it is on PC. We'll see that when we get that far. Now, the guilds, I'm not too sure about. I haven't learned too much about, but yeah. 180 hours and I've yet to learn about the guilds. Don't know what they do. So if anybody else that ends up watching this can, let me know in the comments, or, direct me to where I can find out exactly what the hell I'm supposed to do with the merchants guilds or the guilds in general. Be great. But yeah, let's get back to exploration. Yeah, you can die. You could die in this game, and with the regular mode, like the mode I'm on, the standard mode, you can die, and then if you don't get back to your marker where you died, you'll lose everything you have in your inventory, and you have to start over. In permadeath, it obviously permadeath, so you'll end up starting a new character. Why am I... What? Yeah. Yeah, damn. Oh shit, I just noticed a glitch. I don't know if you saw that too. But right back there in the distance, that animal was bouncing up and down. Oh yeah, there's a difference between a random standard a random glitch like that, and a glitch in the game that shouldn't be there. But yeah, to give you an example, one of the times I died in my other save, I ended up dying on one planet. It rebirthed me on another planet in the same system, and I had to. But the good thing is, it your ship will go with you, so you'll be able, if you end up dying, you can get to your ship, and then you can get back to wherever it is that your marker was. So, like I was saying, I died on one planet. It respawned me on another planet in the same system. So I had to get to my ship, which wasn't too far away from me from where I spawned. Get to my ship and then get back to the planet I was on. Find the marker, which you'll be able to see the marker because it's actually highlighted. It's actually one of the icons on your screen, on your HUD. But I do believe there's a timer on it. It's like one of those bar timers, so if it goes down all the way, then you lose it all. So, but it adds an extra layer to the game that I like. Cool. No, your ship you have to refuel it, and there's several different aspects of that you have to refuel. Okay, so your basic thrusters, your launch thrusters, you have to refuel, and later on in the game you can get access to a technology that is a upgrade or to it that allows you to recharge after sitting for so long. But um, you'll have to keep the launchers refueled, the pulse engine refueled, which is your the way you it's kind of like the impulse engines from Star Trek. You have to keep those refueled, but the the fuel that you need for both of these is readily available. You can just fly around for a little bit, shoot space rocks, and get enough fuel to refuel your pulse engines. The one you gotta really do some work on to get the fuel for it is the warp drive or the hyperspace drive, whatever they call it in this game. And that requires creating antimatter, creating a warp cell, creating a antimatter housing, which both of those combined creates a warp cell, and then one warp cell will get you a little bit of fuel. Later on, you can get it's like a hyper warp cell that'll refuel it all the way. But yeah, there's a lot of different layers to the game. There's a lot of different layers to. If you see here, like I said, that bar there is your fuel for both those. You have to recharge your deflectors. Your hazard protection you have to keep charged. Your life support you have to keep charged. I'm out of range. Crap. That sucks. Oh, that's how you do it. On console, it's automatic. Absolutely. Absolutely. And everything I'm analyzing here, I'll be able to upload and sell to the game itself. Just about everything here I can pretty much discover. I don't know why I can't discover those. I might be out of range. Yeah, if you piss them off, they will attack if you piss them off. Well, some of them will. Some of them won't. Like, let's see here. So, if you notice here, it says the behavior of the animal, shy. It'll more than likely run away. But there's other ones that will leave you alone as long as you leave them alone. But if you end up shooting at them, they will attack you. And they can kill you. I've been killed by a pack of freaking something or others. Don't remember what they were called. But it was a pack of something or others. And then, like here, you can quick recharge your mining beam, life support, all that. And I think you can do it while you're in the ship too. And like here, you can summon vehicles. Ooh. You can summon your freighter, which you can get access to a freighter later on. Exocraft. My favorite one is the Exomech. That's a fantastic freaking device. I haven't messed too much with the submarine. The Pilgrim's pretty cool. I don't use the Colossus. I really don't. And I can't summon my ship. Crap. Why? Because it's out of launch fuel. Yeah, if you kill them, I believe if you kill them, you can get certain supplies. Let's see if I can find one to kill real quick. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Shit. Yeah, I can't kill them yet, but you can feed them. They'll leave you a supply that you'll need. You kill them, they'll leave you like meat or some sort of byproduct. Um, Damn it! I need to get more carbon. There's not. I don't think there's barely anything in this game that you can't harvest something from to use. Hardly anything is wasted in this game. As a matter of fact, let's shit. No. Okay, how the hell do I save? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, how do I manually save? That's my... Oh, there it is. Alright. Matter of fact, I'm going to load into my other save. This is how you... I love this loading screen. Now, this is the spaceports. This is one of the many spaceports you can go to. There's my ship right there. And if you want to see inside of it. Oh, I forgot. That's how you save. You gotta get to your ship. Crap. Yeah, it is. I like how it makes you feel like you're flying through space. And these are all the NPCs you can come across. And keep in mind, this is just one of many space stations that you'll come across during your time. So if I want, this is where you would buy and sell stuff. So if I want to come over here and talk to this guy, right? And okay, so buy items from this life form. So I can come over here, and this is all the items he has for sale. If I want to sell, all I gotta do is hit sell. And now I can, if I didn't want to buy any items, but I can actually make him an offer on his starship if I wanted to. So this tells me what class of starship it is. It tells me its stats, what he's got in here, negotiate price. See, right now I have an S-class ship. Now keep in mind the type. So mine is an exotic. His is a shuttle. And they come with different slot bases. So mine has 35 slots, but I've actually bought a couple slots. Now you can buy this and buy slots for it later on if that's what you choose. And I'll show you where to do that. But I'm getting a lot way ahead of myself. But you've seen this. You want to know a little bit more about it, and it's gonna. I don't know what your time frame is, but I want to show you a little bit. So if I wanted to buy, I could go down here and buy for 2 million. I do have the units, but I have no interest in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and decline. Ooh, I kind of like that ship. I'm kind of curious now. And I've learned a few words along the way, too. The warriors open to trading and discuss the sale of their ship. Okay, make an offer. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's see, so this one costs 550. It's a C class, but I do like the way it looks. And like I said, you can upgrade certain things on these ships. Now, let me go over here and show you how to do that. I'll show you where you would do that. Whoa! Whoopsie! Damn it. That didn't know. So right over here, I go over here and go to the fabricator. So I can either scrap the ship altogether for 46 million units, go to upgrade the ship, augment inventory storage. I can apply an augmentation that I might find along the way. I can purchase storage units. So if I wanted to purchase a storage unit for 90 million units. Now keep in mind, I've bought several up to this point, and every time you buy a slot, it increases how much you have to spend for the next slot. And then you can upgrade the class of your ship with nanites, and nanites is an entirely different monster. You can actually find them in the world. You can actually craft them from sources. I haven't exactly figured out how to get gifted them yet. Camera views. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they're freaking lovely, aren't they? Alright, options. I'm going to go back into that into this one, and we're going to continue our journey on there. Yeah. I can kind of get over them, though. Because games like this, I love first person. But that's one of the good things about this game, too, is I can actually go into third person. If I wanted to. Isn't it, though? Oh, damn it. Now, if you notice here, this buried technology module, later on you get a upgrade for your multi-tool where you can actually dig into the ground and mine. Oh, you can't? Why not? Just because of the views or what? I get that. Believe it or not, I get that. I I feel that way a lot when I play Call of Duty, or at least I used to. With the latest rendition, Modern Warfare, I actually have gotten a little bit better over time, which is it's either I've gotten a little better or people playing have gotten a lot worse. But yeah, I get that. I get that a lot. The die. You annoying little prick. A geode? It's a goad. Oh, that lets me know that my character's getting really cold. So the more iced over you see it on the sides, it'll start going towards the center. Means I need to get inside or refuel my hazard protection. When I'm too hot, it'll actually start getting just red. But yeah, it's just iced over from the weather. So watch it go away now. As the bar goes up, watch the iced over effect will go away. Watch. Isn't it though? I think it's nice for immersion. I like it. Yeah, over time they have tweaked just about every detail in this game from what I understand. It's one of the things about Hello Games, they've actually listened to the fans of the game. They have actually listened to their forums. They have teams that just pay attention to what they're saying, to the actual legit criticisms, and they forward those onto their development teams, and they work on. That's what they do. They work on the game. This is their baby. They continue to work on it year after year, which is one of the things I like about Hello Games. I need a. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree to a certain extent. I mean, I don't think they should go out of their way to like please every single individual person, but if there is I get the spirit of what you're saying. Absolutely. I mean, I don't think that if a fan says, well, I don't like this certain aspect because it offends me, I don't think they should listen to that. But I get what you're saying. That's especially true for freaking Hello Games. Because after the launch of No Man's Sky, if they had just freaking fumbled, folded, and tossed the game away, Hello Games wouldn't exist anymore. Yay, I have carbon now. Alright. Now I got some carbon. Oh shit, I just realized something. I should probably do some scanning again. Yeah, no, I don't plan on buying the Avengers just yet. I've got too many games to get through. I have got to get through um, The Witcher 3 before I try anything else, storyline or story wise, in depth. It looked good, but I don't plan on playing a game like that until at least 6 months after launch or a year, because the the glitches with a game like that are just going to be unbearable. So that's why I tend to try to stay away from them until it bare minimum 3 months after launch. But yeah, I was paying attention to what you were saying about uh, the glitches, and I also have my best friend. He's been playing it too. Although He hasn't really said much about the glitches or anything. He just said he loves it because it's the Avengers. So, wait. Can I zoom in? Oh! Okay. Well, about halfway through a good quarter of the way through the game. I think I take I'm taking a 3 day vacation from work starting on the 15th of October. I've taken a couple days off for my birthday, and I am going to use that 3 day stretch to try to get as close to finishing The Witcher as possible. I'm about to head into Act, or what is it not Act? It's yeah, I think it's Act Two. Um, yeah, Act Two of the game. Um, so I'm gonna use that 3 days to get as close to finishing the game as possible because that game there is a lot of exploration in that game. This game, see, this game I'm playing here is one of those games. It's kind of like Star Wars, The Old Republic as well. It's one of those games that I could just hop into if I wanted to after coming home from work, play 30 minutes to an hour, and have that time. Yeah, I'm actually in Skellige right now. Skellige is a fun place to explore. And that game is freaking gorgeous. I actually kind of want to download it on PC. Condensed carbon. Carbon, carbon, carbon. Oh no. Oh god, I hate losing save data. It annoys me. Especially when the file gets corrupted. That's about where I'm at right now. I'm about level 29 ish. And I've got a full set of enhanced Witcher gear too. That was one of the first things I did once I got to a higher level. Is I went around and found a lot of the Witcher chests and just started crafting like mad. I really want the enhanced Wolf School armor, but I can't get that till I go to Kaer Morhen. So man, yeah, you were level 29. That means you got through a lot of the game then, or you just freaking side quested or you just explored and just randomly killed things. locations completed in had almost all locations completed in all of the map prior to leaving the boat. Damn. Yeah, so you play like me, then you like to try to get all the stuff done you can in an area before you move on. Yeah. So that means you had completed most of the stuff in Velen and Novigrad and all of that. I'd have been too. I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the least. Not even gonna lie, a little bit. A controller might have got broken in that one. A controller might have got sacrificed if that were me and I found that out. Controllers are sacrificial lambs. I keep forgetting I've got a run option. I don't need a model build right now. Was that before PlayStation Plus, period? Because I don't know when PlayStation Plus was the thing. Yeah, controller was sacrificed. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Give me like, I don't know. I want to say 5 minutes, but it's probably going to be less than that. So, or it's probably going to be less than that, not more. But yeah, give me like 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, can you still hear me okay? He didn't have money to buy what, a controller? Oh, PS Plus. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to things like PS Plus and Xbox Live Gold, I found the best way to do it is now I just wait till like Christmas time, and then like the year package goes on sale. Now I can buy a year for like, I don't know, like 10 to $12 off of the normal price. So alright, I have launch thrusters. Alright, giggity giggity goo. All systems are functional. Let's see if we got fuel. Alright, we need uranium. Yeah, the Witcher stream is probably going to happen Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The 15th. It's probably going to happen. Let's see here. Damn it. Let's see here. I've got. So it's probably going to happen the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October, more than likely. I've got that Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, so it's probably going to happen at least Thursday and Friday of that week, if not Saturday. I know the heavy day is probably going to be Friday, because I'm probably going to wake up, eat, and then go straight into the gaming for Witcher. My streams vary, actually. It just depends on how I feel. At least an hour minimum. Today it's been 2 hours. For The Witcher, it's probably on my heaviest day. You're probably going to look at least 4 hours of streaming, more than likely. Um, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing tonight, but as it sits right now, I'm not tired. I've got plenty of time. I'll see what happens, but I may end up doing a 3 hour stream tonight. Just because I can sit here and I can play this game for hours. And why not have an audience, right? Damn. Am I on top of one? Yep, sure am. There you are. Hmm, 426 carbon. We'll take it. I'm actually wanting to check out this. Okay, wait. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Alright, I kind of want to check out this damn building that was over here somewhere. Lovely, lovely dihydrogen. Oh, there it is. There's a building over there, too. Sodium nitrite, ionized cobalt, and antimatter. Things I don't have at the moment. Damn it. See, that's one thing that they really need. They need to add a functionality where you can actually map a planet. Or you can pull up a map and put a marker down, because I would love to be able to mark that and come back to it. That's so that's where these little pods here are where you can upgrade your exosuit. So you see where it says exosuit upgrade module. It means I can put those things in, right? Each one of those, fix each one of those damaged components, and then I would be able to add another slot to my exosuit for storage, and I can do that for as many of those as I can find. Be honest with you, I have not streamed on my PlayStation. Well, before I did the Call of Duty one the other week, the one for the Cold War Alpha, I actually hadn't streamed on my personal channel on PlayStation at all, and it was weird. It was just weird feeling playing COD on the PlayStation controller, but that's neither here nor there. But I do want to actually get into playing some PlayStation gameplay on my channel. However, I've got to get my gaming setup all set up before I can do that. Well, I can still do it. I just won't have the video available. I won't have the actual webcam. It'll just be my game and my voice. Which, this is why I've got to get better at the talking thing. So, because I noticed with myself, I'll when I play a game, I'll go quiet. Everything I'm thinking in my head, I think I'm saying, but I'm not. But I just got to get better at commenting. That's all. Because if you knew me in real life, you know I can't shut up sometimes. But I just get so involved in the game that I forget to talk, if that makes any sense. But nah, I do want to get into playing some more PlayStation on stream. I've got a couple of games that I could make a series of. I've got God of War that I really want to get into. Detroit Become Human's another one I want to play. There's several of them that I have. Shadow of the Colossus I really want to play. But yeah, I know definitely I'll get in. I just got to find the time. But mostly right now it's been either Xbox or PC. Okay, next time I get on PlayStation, I'll definitely do that. I'll add you as a friend, definitely. I can use all the friends on PlayStation I can get. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, my major thing on my Twitch when I stream, I'm not big on streaming multiplayer because everybody does multiplayer. I really, really, really want my Twitch to be about single player stories. That's what I want my stream to be about, and how I react to them, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I noticed that on when I was streaming the other day on PlayStation. I really can't choose anything on how to my options as far as my bitrate and all that. I noticed that, but I could get around that too. What I was talking about getting my gaming setup, my console set up. I want to get them set up in here where I'm gaming right now, and run everything through my PC, so I can essentially get a capture card on my PC, and then I can run the PlayStation gameplay, just regular gameplay, through the PC, and then stream through the PC the gameplay and everything. So that way I don't have to go through PlayStation servers to do that. I don't know why I'm talking over here to you. I should be talking here. That's another thing I got to get better at. I'm talking to your words, not you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, if you got the regular PS4, yeah, that sucks. I've noticed that regular PS4 doesn't have the capability that it should. I don't even know if the PS4 Pro has that ability, which is 6 months ago I was tempted to try to pick up a PS4 Pro just for that reason, but I didn't have everything set up, and now that I do, the PS5's coming out. I think I'm just gonna end up doing the PS5. So even on the PS4 Pro, you don't have a hell of a lot of upload speed. That's fucked. That is fucked, because that console is labeled as a 4K console, which means it's wow. That's messed up. Signal detected. Is that off planet? Yes, it is. What? Wow. Wait, 200. Well, it's not actually that bad considering. I mean, my download speed on the Xbox is about 200, and we've got Xfinity, so I mean, the download speed's not that bad. You said it. I didn't. Note to Sony, if you're watching, the comments about your company in my section do not represent my true feelings. They are the opinions of those commenting, not the opinions of Rambo Man Productions. Yeah, Sony's fantastic when it comes to games and gameplay, but when it comes to their damn hardware and software, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, then PS4 and Xbox One came out, and they all had Blu-rays, and now you don't even need the players anymore. No, when I built this PC, I didn't even factor in a I didn't even factor in a optical drive. I just went with no optical drive because I can get everything digitally at this point. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have a physical disc. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that actually, because I don't think my launch thrusters have that much fuel in them to take off, land, and take off again. You know, that is a damn good question. It's and I didn't know 360 games were 1080p. I think. See, there's always this question of native versus not question, but there's always the differentiating native whatever versus upscaling. Now, I don't know if that upscaled to 1080 or if it was native, but I gotta admit, 360 games did look fantastic for the time. Okay, turn around, finish that one, you dumbass. Ow! Yeah. Yeah, they did, didn't they? But then again, I always ask myself, does that mean they're capable of it, upscaling to it, or is it like on disc in the coding 1080p? But that's neither here nor there. It still looked fantastic. Whoa! Tell me about it. Sorry, I got an itch. Oh. Alright. Alright. I gotta see this, because it's not telling me. Control. Ow. Mm. What, you talking about on takeoff? Yeah, I'm not sure how the hell that works. So thrust is, brake is S, so. Okay, so escape. Oh. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that at all. Alright, let's see if I can adjust some sensitivities here. Oh, that's much better. That is so much better. It is. It's a lot easier. But right now it's mouse controlled to go up and down. And my sensitivity on my mouse was like horribly down. As you can see now, it's like a lot better. Now we're about to go to space. Yeah, I figured it was about time for me to get into PCing, because I've heard a lot about PC gaming, and a lot of my friends who just PC game, they say they love it. Whoa, let's... See, my thing against PC gaming has always been you can never, with stock systems, meaning, you know, desktops and laptops that you can buy already made from the big names like HP and Gateway and Dell and Alienware and things like that. I said Gateway, like Gateway is still a big name, but ugh. But no, you'll always have some sort of issue with bloatware, or it has this but it doesn't have that. You know what I mean? Building this PC was the best thing I ever did as far as wanting to game. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input the coordinate data.
Navigational data received.
I don't have a scanner. Is that right? What the mother? But yeah, there's never been a better time to get into building your own PC and PC gaming. Now, don't get me wrong, I will still play consoles. I love Xbox. Xbox is my hub for all my entertainment, whether it be gaming or just watching Netflix, HBO Go, or whatever it is, HBO Max now, or just downloading movies in general. That's my central hub. And consoles just make it easier. You just plug and play basically. So yeah, we're for anybody that is joining the stream now, we're playing No Man's Sky. We just made it to space. Um, this is a new playthrough for me. I had a previous save that I have a lot more accomplished on, but this is just for us here on Twitch, and we'll just walk through this together and see what there is to see. Aha! I win. Damn, I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. Lovely. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. I mean, I don't know what their plans are, Xbox or PlayStation, but if it's anything like last gen, you know, 6 months to a year after the release of the 1 and the 4, Xbox came out with the Xbox One, what would become the Xbox One S, and then it was slimmer and a lot more better looking and a little bit more better architecture. And I bought a day one edition Xbox One, so I was kind of like, what the hell? And then PlayStation came out with the Pro, which, interestingly enough, if you remember correctly, well, you may not, Steven, but when I originally bought the Xbox One, the Day One Edition Xbox One, anybody that remembers the promotional material for the Xbox, they were talking about 4K then, right? They were talking about the console and 4K then. Hell, the Day One Edition Xbox One came with a HDMI wire that said HDMI 4K capable. Plug into your 4K HDMI outlet. But then Microsoft came out with the Xbox, what would be called the Xbox One S, and oh yeah, that one's 4K capable. You must get this. I'm like, but you already have a 4K capable console. So that release that year just kind of confused me. But yeah, I agree. I'm not going to get either one of the new consoles till at least a year, 6 months to a year afterward. No. No. And if you'll notice, another cool feature about this, Stephen, is that if you look at the where it shows arrive time to the signal, it changes depending on what speed you're currently going. The Pro's not 4K, even though they tout it as a 4K console. Oh, wait, let me guess. It's 1440p. Upscale. Oh, you gotta love upscaling. See, I don't know if it's just my PS4 or just PlayStation in general, but there is a lot. There is a lot of like lag and, and like glitching in the UI of the PlayStation. Is that just me? Is that just my console, or have you noticed that too? The PS4 Pro doesn't have a optical drive. I thought that's all the optical cable was ever for, was just for sound.
Radiation protection falling. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Disk drive, disk Blu-ray drive, CD drive. That's what I mean by optical drive.
Technology installed.
Woohoo! Silica powder. Yay. Okay, so it only has a regular disk drive, or it doesn't. It has to have a Blu-ray drive, right? Oh, it must be just a regular disk drive then, because you did say no Blu-ray. Oh, okay, okay. I get what you're saying now. I got you. I got you. Okay, I got plenty of ferrite dust, right? Oh God, yeah, I got plenty of it for now. I could take this to 1440p in theory. Wait, where's my? There's my ship. I need, I need uranium bad. Yeah, that's another thing. Your mining tool will overheat. Just saying. Keep that in mind. Yeah, if you notice that bar above that percentage up on the top right is my where it overheats. Now I just got. I don't know if anybody if you noticed, but I just got a new tool called the terrain manipulator. That's what I was talking about, being able to dig earlier. So I switched to my terrain manipulator here, right? And it's got two modes. It's got a manipulator mode and a create mode. You can actually build stuff. So now I just want you can actually build mountains and hills and add terrain. But just to give you an idea, you can also flatten, but restore. All right, so let's go ahead and mine. So I'm gonna take this out and just show you. Watch. This also comes in handy if you don't have a building around, your radiation or your protection's going down, and you want to get inside somewhere, get out of Get out of the elements. And no, to answer your question, you cannot drill down to the core of the planet. I've already tried multiple times. Doesn't work.
Radiation protection falling.
Uh, yes, it will. As long as you're on that planet.
Damage detected.
I'm not quite sure how long it'll stay once you leave the planet, but I do know as long as you're on that planet that you make the change to, just in general, it'll stay. I think it resets like after a week, maybe, of you being gone. Um, Actually, I don't think it will change. Normally, it should have a reset point normally. Now, the reason I say that is because there is crafting in this game. You can actually build bases in this game, and if you put down, you have to put down a base computer to claim your spot of land. And if you build within your base, then the question is unequivocally yes, it stays. Um, but just normally, changing the terrain, I think it'll reset like after so long of you leaving the planet. Um, but yeah, the base building is another interesting feature I like. I just wish they would add more options as far as what you can build. Um, all right, actually, I'm actually gonna take a quick break, real quick. Step outside. 3 to 5 minutes. I shall return. Alright, I'm back. Okay, why is my life support at 50%?
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Welcome back. I just got back myself. Oh, shit.
Units received. 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 Units received.
Okay.
Units received.
Yeah, so if you guys notice, right? So you can scan the planet's surface, right? Or your immediate surface, and it'll give you what is immediately around you. Like you can get a sodium-rich plants, sodium, oxygen. That's not from the scanning. That's because I revealed that earlier when I went to that building. It will reveal the hydrogen as well. Now, if you go into the scanner, or not the scanner, the visor, it'll show you all the information here, and it'll also reveal stuff like this. It'll show you where there's a cargo drop, where there's buried technology. Now, buried technology is it's a form of currency where you can use it to buy blueprints for things you can build and technologies you can build.
Radiation protection.
It'll also reveal deposits that you can mine, like this one I'm going after, this uranium deposit. Oh, the plant life is fucking a lot better looking on PC. I'll say that. Video options, 60 frames per second. Huh. I wonder if I can take that up some. Ooh, I can. take it to 120. Ooh, good God. Apply. That was weird. Wow. Video options. Let's see. I'm curious what 1,000 looks like. How about you? How about we turn HDR off? Okay, much better. Yeah, are you watching in app or are you watching on like are you watching it on your phone in the Twitch app or what? Because yeah, I've noticed that the app is weird unless it's like updated fully, you know? Yeah. This game was not made for HDR apparently, because that HDR selection was horrid.
Radiation protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
I'm glad it's coming through very nicely. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy actually. Hopefully the sound is just as good. Hopefully I don't sound too far away right now. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I've got my mic hovering a bit. I know the first time I tried doing a live stream with it in this position, my voice sounded like very low, but I think that was also because I had my system sound up to the max as well. So, can you hear the game audio fine as well? Oh, that was uranium. I need copper, silver,
Radiation protection.
silver,
Falling.
silver. Really, my voice is that bad? Ah, funny, funny. Mr. Kent has jokes today. I accept that, though. Fair enough. You know, for a split second, I was like, wait, what the hell's causing... Oh, he's being funny. You can't hear the game audio at all? Should be a little better now. Hopefully. I just adjusted the volume a little bit.
Radiation protection falling.
Nice. Okay, I'm not going to be able to deal with this very little bit of inventory. It's going to annoy me a little bit. Whoa, I just fell into the hole I made for myself. Woohoo! Okay, this planet is very frickin' purple. I'm just putting this out there. It's nice and colorful, though. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks like somebody... It looks like green veins here, but it looks like somebody puked on the landscape a little bit. Or bled all over it. Depending on your perspective. Ah, hell.
Technology recharge.
I ran out of freaking juice, I guess. went on my break. Stepped outside and I checked out the No Man's Sky channels on Twitch right now. There's a lot of people streaming this game right now. So far it's showing just one viewer, so I'm assuming that's you. But hey, I'll take it. If I get if I get viewers, it's icing on the cake. Right now, I'm actually trying to work on my content, both from the technical perspective and actually the quality perspective. So once I develop the good habits, I'm sure the audience will come. I just need to schedule that surgery to get my voice altered so it's not, nails on a chalkboard back. That might be the only thing holding me back. Just putting that out there.
Radiation protection.
Where the hell is my damn ship? Oh, it's over there. That's right. I mean, I've seen one or two pop up throughout the stream, but I don't know. Processed copper, create chromatic metal. Okay. Since this is my other freaking save, I could just go to my freighter and grab one of the thousands of stacks of chromatic metal I have. Absolutely. That's why I'm glad you're here and willing to help out with that, because you helping me with the audio and everything has been a tremendous help. It helped me get that right balance.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay. Radiation protection. Well, I helped him out with the bit rate. His bit rate has gotten a lot better. He was he was streaming low bit rate for Twitch, and then I told him he needs to probably up it between 5,000 to 6,000 KBS, and he did it. And I watched his last stream, and it was like night and day. It was a big difference. His streams are doing pretty fantastic as far as quality. I watched him on my PC the other night, and it just played very well. But the one thing I have noticed is the app for Twitch does have some problems too. Oh shit. His last stream when he was doing, I think, Valorant, he was also doing Outlast. Well, yeah, when he was on PC, his stream was great. I caught a snippet of his Outlast on, I think, PlayStation. It was okay. I mean, I think the bit rate was a little bit back down, but that's expected for PlayStation, for console. But
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
yeah, that was Outlast. Yeah, he finished that the other night, actually. I think like 3 or 4 nights ago, maybe. Like I said, I only caught. Yep. It's one of those. It's one of those survival horror games. It's actually a pretty older game. Um, yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from on that one. I'd say it was probably about middle of the road as far as quality. But then again, I've got a fucking super holy shit computer, so it may have been compensating. Alright. So, what I was talking about, or wanted to touch on this earlier too. Now that I have, where's that? have I lost connection to the online discovery services? Okay, so right here, I can actually upload. I can upload these, and it gets me credits. So keep an eye on my credit units up there. This is how you get nanites.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, let's go to the guide. Nope, I don't want that. I want the log. Awakenings. Establish and construct a base. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet because I don't particularly like the planet that I'm on. So I'm going to go to space, and then I'm going to go try to find another planet that's suitable for a base. At least for an initial base, that is. Good question. Nanites are a currency. Nanites are mostly used for your crafting and your upgrading of your technologies. That's going to be where you want to focus. If you want to upgrade your technologies, or like say you want to upgrade your ship, or if you want to buy certain exotic weapons, that's where nanites come into play. There's certain other things that nanites are used for. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Used to purchase exosuit, exocraft, starship technology modules, and blueprints from technology merchants and space stations. You can obtain them from missions, and yes, there are missions in this game. The damaged machinery that you've seen me come across, you can extract them from terminals and walls. Base of buildings that you come across. killing sentinels, which we haven't come across any of those yet, but and you can actually refine them, get them from refining platinum and another element called pugnium. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And again, uploading discoveries. But yeah, they're used to purchase those particular upgrades. Whoa. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to travel further enough away from the planets right now to get a lay of the area, so to speak. Of course I did. Of course I googled that shit because I was drawing a blank. I couldn't remember everything that it was used for. I know it's used for ship upgrading, but I knew there was a couple other things, so I wanted to make sure I was giving you the right information. Are you kidding me? This system has no space station at all? Seriously? I think I'm gonna go try this planet. Let's see what's on this planet. Ready for another trip? Whoopsie daisy, whoops. No. Good. So, oh shit. That's how you do it, okay? Like I said, I'm still getting used to the controls on PC, so bear with me. Ow. Tropical wind, spread thin, flora, fauna. Interesting. Apparently I'm George of the Jungle all of a sudden. George, George of the Jungle, watch out for that. Go! Buried technology module. You know what? Let's go show you guys that one. It's not too far away. Watch out for that. Oh! Tree. And that is a buried technology module, which gets you these things. Salvage data can be spent at construction research units or used to research new construction blueprints, which you can find on the space anomaly, which is something that comes the further along we go. Once I get my first warp, I think. Something like that. It might be whiskey. It's a little little dark for vodka. I swear, officer, I haven't been drinking today. Note to anybody else who's watching this, I do not condone the abuse of alcohol. Treat it as your best friend. Okay, that was just a little wrong. Actually, this looks like a good spot for a base. I mean, it looks like a really good spot for a base. You know what? I think we'll do that, and then we'll call it a friggin' night. So, let's see here. Place. Searching cartographic archives. Wow, I cannot frickin' talk. Holy shit. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms the site is suitable for construction. On site. Okay, so translation, what that basically means is there's no other players' bases within radius of this, or you don't have another. It's outside the range of your current base. Oh, not for children. Definitely. I've mine's 18 plus, I think. So let's go ahead and claim the face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've set mine to 18 plus. Mature.
Computer online.
Oh, I double and triple check that just to make sure, because me, I cuss like a something or other. So just for that alone, I made sure that I wasn't going to get flagged. Construct a shelter for protection against hazards. But I don't wanna. Okay. I don't know. I got nothing. Alright.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Base computer online. Protection falling.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a shelter. Really quickly. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I don't think you get flagged for comments anyway. At least not one time. And you can summon your vehicle. Not particularly. then again, I do like to live dangerously, so what the hell?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I knew you were. Alright, so let's... Alright, so... that puts us at 3.5 hours of streaming today for this game. And I think that's a good place to stop. At least to get off here, go get some dinner, recharge, refresh. Yeah, Steven, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for a little bit. I'll probably be back on in an hour or two. Don't know if I'll be streaming, but I'll probably be back on doing something. Holy crap baskets, what? We know light crap baskets around here. Uh-huh. 3.5 hours. 3 hours, 34 minutes to be exact. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this outro. Hey, Steven, thanks for being here with me this entire time. You were a complete joy to have, and thanks for helping me get some things straight on the stream. You're more than welcome anytime to be here, my friend. For the rest of you that tuned in during the stream, thank you very much. Every little bit helps. To those of you that are going to be viewing this on Twitch later on demand or over on my YouTube channel, for Twitch, hit that follow button and be sure you don't miss another live stream. And also share this with your friends so we can connect to more folks and so I can get my content out there. Over on YouTube, hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. It really helps out what I do, and it really helps me determine what content you will see. If you really enjoy all of my content on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new video. Again, share with your friends. Help me grow. Outside of that, to all of you, hit me up on Facebook, Rambleman Productions. Anyone's welcome to join the group. Hit me up on Twitter at the only WRB. Go ahead, if you hit me up on my Facebook, the links for everything I do is in that that group that I have. All right. Once again, thank you for tuning in and or viewing my channel or sharing or anything that helps me get out to a wider audience. Greatly appreciate you guys, especially my boys who are here on a regular basis. Steven, Gideon, Daniel, Karen, Drew. Speaking of those, slight little shout out here to those folks. Follow my boy Gideon on Twitch at Eastgot228, I believe it is. Yeah, Iskatu228. Iskatu 228. He also has a link to his YouTube channel there as well. He puts out some great gaming content. Follow him. Follow my boy Seeker84, Drew. Follow him as well. He's starting to put out some good content. He plays Call of Duty, pretty much anything and everything he can get his hands on. So go over there, follow him. And go follow my boy Dan the Man over on YouTube. Links for all of those will be in the description box below on YouTube. You can find those folks linked to me on Facebook as well. So once again, thank you for tuning in. This is your Remlin Man saying peace.